Hello, we've arrived in Taupō. It's Easter weekend and we are camping here for the next 3 nights. We're staying at the campground at the hot pools, next to the hot pools, and we get like an all-day entry to the pool for like $15 each. That's pretty good. I know we'll be there like every night. So let's set up our tent. Okay, empty tent tour. This is our Zempire air tent. It has a little awning at the front. This zips up with a fly screen as well, so we use this as our lounge at night. And then this area in the back is the bedroom, and it has a screen divider here, so it can be 2 small beds or it can be 1 big bedroom. Okay, just taking a pause because I'm super hungry. I had a pasta salad for lunch. I stopped by like in Cambridge, which is halfway between Taupō and Auckland, and I ate my pasta salad, but now also bought my snack box, which has every single type of cracker I could ever want on a 4-day trip. I'm just taking a break, Tommy. Okay, this is what it looks like, pretty much all set up. Got the awning, little table in there, and then our monster mat is just still self-inflating at the moment, but this is where we'll be sleeping. I booked a powered grass light so we can charge our car, but you can see there's not a lot of grass, so we've had to put it on the little patch by the state highway. The last time I stayed in Taupō was a few years ago. I camped on my own over New Year's at the top 10 campgrounds, and it was so fun. But this time, because it's over Easter, it's going to be a little bit colder, so I thought I'll stay next to the hot pool so we can spend the evening there. Because overnight it's looking to be like 9-10 degrees. Do you think that my itinerary tonight was a bit ambitious? Because I had planned to do like the aqua trike, a mini golf, and a walk around the lake. But after setting up the tent and accidentally taking the back road to Taupō, we're kind of like a little bit tired. But anyway, we're going to go to church now. We are going to C3 Church. They have a Good Friday service. Survived 10 degrees last night, and this is my setup. So monster mat, bed sheet, and then I put a warm fleecy blanket underneath it, and then I go with a sleeping bag liner, sleeping bag, and I wrap the blanket almost like a taco so that it's underneath as well as on top of the sleeping bag. And then what I wear is very warm pajamas, fleecy socks, fleecy pants, and a long sleeve sweater, and that kept me warm all night. Good morning. We are off to brunch now. There's our site. There's our tent there. We are now walking to Huka Falls, and there's a hot water spot along the way for us to swim at. Just around the river bend. Okay, we just stopped to find a geocache somewhere along the way. Here we are at Huka Falls. The sign said an hour and a half walk, but we did it in 45 minutes, so you can do it in that time. Here. Whee! Hello. Got it. Start again. We've done quite a lot today, so we are going to wind down, and this is our last activity for the day. Good morning. Yesterday we ended the day at Wairake Terraces, but honestly I was like kind of disappointed by the whole experience, because the one we went to the day before at the Taupō Thermal Springs, it's kind of like part of a hotel. That one was small, but it was so quiet. There were only like 5 people, and it was just like so serene, and there was like a shower, like a proper shower, really nice and relaxing. But this one at Wairake Terraces, because it was so popular, it was packed full of people. Like, it was really busy. We went there at around 7:30 at night, and everyone was talking, so it was really loud. So I didn't get like a relaxing experience like I was expecting at a hot pool. So I would recommend skip Wairake Terraces and go to Thermal Springs instead. This morning we are off to a church service. So on Good Friday we went to C3 Church, but this one is going to be at Great Lakes Centre. It's going to be a combined church service with all with some different churches. So we're going to that this morning because it's Easter Sunday. They did the lakefront up really nicely, like they've closed off the road and it's now become this like shared space with a little park in the middle. Like, it's just so much nicer to walk around on and be in. The hole-in-one, they've upgraded it with this little hut, and look how many people there are trying to climb. I think it's like 20 grand if you get a hole-in-one. Wow. We are now at Aratiatia Dam and we are going to watch the floodgates open. Today's nature walk is the craters of the moon. Fun times ahead. Let's do a bit of exercise before dinner. What's for dinner?
pasta.
Just had a lovely pasta dinner in town. I feel like the hot pools is beckoning us now. We're staying at the Debrett's and we get discounted entry into the hot pools, so it's $15 instead of I think what would be $27 or something like that. So we're about to hit that up, and they have private pools as well. Hopefully it's much quieter than the Wairakei terraces last night. Good morning, we're just packing up. We've had the best weather this Easter weekend in Taupō. It's been like sunny with a little bit of cloud, perfect for walking outdoors. Been quite warm. Overnight it's been like 10 degrees, but we've managed to keep warm. It was really good, and not a single drop of rain, and very light wind, so it was perfect. Last night we ended the day at the Debrett's hot springs, which is part of our campsite, but again it was really loud and had a lot of people, but we managed to get a private pool with no extra fees, so we were in there for 45 minutes. They gave us that slot, and it was just this like little room with a hot pool, 39 degrees. It had like no view or anything. It was just like an enclosed room, but it was still really nice and relaxing and so quiet and peaceful. Okay, we're just going to pack up now, and then we're going to get brunch. Wow. Wow. Yum, yum, yum. Cheers. A little scenic detour. We're just going to take a short walk to Pataruru Blue Springs.